positive thoughts in this system of things, and yeah, namaste. So, as I was spoken about in podcast one, how you can make yourself unhealthy and ill by eating the wrong types of foods, and basically based on your emotions and feelings, whereby you tend to push it down through stress, anxiety, whatever it is that's going on inside of you. Whether it be your parents' relationship or something you've experienced or gone through in your life or going through at the present moment. And basically, how people tend to turn to food and eat the wrong foods and become addicted to food and become overweight because you're you're eating based on your feelings and your emotions. So there's no need to do this. There's a simple way to change how you eat, basically, and it's called making the picture wrong. So, for example, if you could just picture the fact that you picture something else in your mind, you can change that. The fact is, you eat something if the picture is right. So, for example, vegetarians, they will not eat meat products at all. Orthodox Jews, for example, they will not, they won't eat shellfish, and there are Muslims too that won't eat meat. So, because you make the wrong picture, if you saw fruit in a fridge and you saw it mouldy, light and fluffy, you would not eat it, would you? At all. You wouldn't even touch it if you saw a bowl of strawberries in the fridge and they were really fluffy and mouldy. If you saw them like that, you just see it as being the wrong picture. I can't eat that. So if someone sneezed and spat and bled on your food, you wouldn't eat it. Or if you saw a fly near your food, you wouldn't eat it either, would you? So if you could picture completely wrong, if I had, uh, for example, in my mind now this big lump of beef meat, and a Hindu would find it quite offensive to even eat an animal because they don't eat animals, Hindus. So a sentient creature would be offensive if you're vegan as well. See, you could not eat more uh, basically to anything like that. Um, just the same way that you could not eat your pet dog, for example, because it's a living animal, a dead animal. So if you're into bodybuilding, you did keto diet for a while, which I did. I did a keto diet for about 3 years. Eating meat is a perfect food for me, which is what I did. But then I would stay away from potatoes and other types of food. Eating the keto, there were particular foods that you don't eat when you're on keto, like you don't eat potatoes and bread and things like that. But so it's not the food that you would eat. So if you could just picture how you think about food, put those pictures in your mind you make about the food you eat, this can change everything in helping you to consciously regarding your thoughts and your actions and your behaviour on how you cope as a coping mechanism basically when it comes to eating food, instead of eating and picturing Krispy Kreme donuts and cream cakes and chocolate and all the other things that you picture in mind, which is the wrong foods. So I hope this helps. But if you could do that and reprogram your mind and put these pictures in your mind and think differently about food and your food habits and cravings and how you think about food, this can change everything. when it comes to having a healthy diet and the way you think when it comes to eating particular foods. In order to have a healthier, happier life, in taking care of your temple, your body, when it comes to your health. So I hope this helps. Namaste all, and positive thoughts in the system of things, and love and light. Bye for now.